I meet so many people who say, I've got this great idea. How do I get the money to make it happen? Well, you know, the principles are the same wherever you are, but the actual way you go about it is a little bit different. So if you're in a large company, you want to make something happen, you've got to find somebody who has the authority to give you the money. It really is as simple as that. And certainly when I was running a big company, I used to find people hanging around outside my office, waiting outside the gents' toilet, anywhere they could intercept me and make a passionate 1-minute pitch about their idea. If you can grab somebody's attention like that in a big company, you've got a chance. If you're setting up a new company, then you've got to find somebody who specializes in funding new companies. Look for business angels. Just type business angel into Google. You'll find the web's full of them. Websites that tell you precisely how to approach them, what they want to know before they'll fund your idea. You can go direct to venture capital companies. Again, type venture capital companies into Google. Same thing. My advice if you're starting a new company is to start with business angels and then move on to venture capital companies. You can do what Richard Reed did at Innocent, which is for him and his collaborators to literally email everybody they had ever met, everybody that was in their Outlook contacts, and they sort of got 500 no's and 1 yes. And you know what? 1 yes is all you need. So you really mustn't be discouraged by people saying no thank you. Just keep going. Now, when you are in front of somebody who can make a decision to fund you, there's a few things to remember. It all now depends on the pitch you're going to make. Make it in about 20 minutes. And remember, it's you that matters, not the idea. Professional investors will sort of look at the idea and think, can this be big? But really what they're looking for is, who's accountable for making this happen? Can they put a team together around them? Have they got the energy, determination and creativity to cope with whatever life throws at them? Reinvent the business a few times if necessary, and then take it forward to success. Really, that's what they're looking for. Are you capable of that? Have you got a team capable of that? The second thing they're looking for is a big vision, for sure. Other people behind this idea thinking big. But what am I going to get for my first tranche of money? I'm going to give them a little bit of money to start with. What are they promising me in the first 12 months? I want to see what they can do. So let them be crystal clear what the first step towards this big vision is. And let me be clear that they know what issues they're going to have to deal with to get there. They've not got their head in the sand. They're not a bunch of hopeless romantics who think it'll just happen. They're very clear on what they've got to deal with. And my final point is, if you must use PowerPoint, and remember the Gettysburg Address was done without visual aids. But if you must use PowerPoints, please don't use bullet points and then say what's on the slide. It turns me off. I just walk out of the room, and most investors, it would be the same. Sure, illustrate what you're saying with diagrams and pictures and video and prototypes and demonstrations, but no bullet points, please.